What's up guys, it's Daniel here. Welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to go over the latest updates and progress of the second stimulus bill and the $600 stimulus checks for Wednesday, December 30th. So if you're new to my channel, please hit the like button, share and subscribe. So as of today, December 30th, we've passed over 1.7 million deaths worldwide and over 346,000 deaths in the United States alone as a result of the pandemic, with over 82.3 million people worldwide having tested positive. Over 19.9 million of them have been from the United States. The CDC has predicted that there will be approximately 400,000 deaths by January 20th, which is when President Trump is supposed to leave office. Yesterday, Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell blocked an attempt to pass increased stimulus checks of $2,000. Instead, he introduced a new bill that will link the $2,000 stimulus checks to a Section 230 and the establishment of a commission to study voter fraud. Both of these are top priorities of President Trump. Speaking about the new proposed bill, Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer said, "Senator McConnell knows how to make $2,000 survival checks reality, and he knows how to kill them. If Senator McConnell tries loading up the bipartisan House-passed Cash Act with unrelated partisan provisions that will do absolutely nothing to help struggling families across the country, it will not pass the House and cannot become law. Any move like this by Senator McConnell would be a blatant attempt to deprive Americans of a $2,000 survival check." According to Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin, payments of COVID relief were expected to start last night, and paper checks will begin to be mailed today. In a tweet released last night, Mnuchin said, "U.S. Treasury has delivered a payment file to the Federal Reserve for Americans, economic impact payments. These payments may begin to arrive in some accounts by direct deposit as early as tonight and will continue into next week. It is expected that these new payments will arrive quicker than the initial $1,200 payments that were approved in March, as the IRS already have all the information they need to process the payments appropriately." Colorado has now confirmed a new case of the new strain of COVID from the United Kingdom. Colorado Governor Jared Polis said that a man in his 20s with no recent travel history tested positive. Speaking about the new strain of COVID yesterday, Governor Polis said, "There is a lot we don't know about this new COVID-19 variant, but scientists in the United Kingdom are warning the world that it is significantly more contagious." Professor of Molecular Microbiology and Immunology at the Johns Hopkins Bloomberg School of Public Health, Dr. Diane Griffin said, "If you have twice as many cases, then even if the amount of people who are sick is the same rate as it currently is, that would definitely be bad. Anything that increases the number of cases would be bad." She continued with, "I'm sure it's already spreading here and we just don't know it yet. That's the reason we really try to push the US to have better surveillance systems so that we are constantly monitoring what the virus is doing here, and so that we would see when a new version arrived. One of the mutations that has been identified is known to increase the ability of the virus to bind to its receptor, so it makes some sense that it would be more transmissible. One of the things we're concerned about is, does this change the efficacy of the vaccine? We don't have evidence that this mutation does that. But when viruses mutate, we're always worried about what it means for immunity or becoming resistant to drugs. All of the things we've been saying, wear a mask, practice social distancing, and avoid mixing households. Those mitigation strategies will continue to work. The problem now is that not everybody is following them." On Tuesday, Vice President-elect Kamala Harris received the first of 2 doses of the new Moderna vaccine. Speaking after she got the vaccine, she said, "That was easy. Thank you. I just barely felt it. I barely felt it. I look forward to getting the second vaccine. Literally, this is all about saving lives. I trust the scientists, and it is the scientists who created and approved the vaccine. So I urge everyone, when it's your turn, get vaccinated. It's about saving your life, the life of your family members, and the life of your community." Approximately 2 million Americans have received the COVID-19 vaccine, which is well behind the expected goal of 20 million people vaccinated by the end of this year. Speaking about the slow rollout of the vaccine, Dr. Scott Gottlieb, a former commissioner of the FDA, said, "I don't think we're going to be able to distribute the 20 million doses that were promised. Georgia, for example, just started vaccinating nursing homes yesterday, and the vaccine has been on the market right now, been authorized for almost 3 weeks, so we're late getting into some of these facilities. But once people start getting the first shot, you'll start to see an impact on the most vulnerable population, I think soon. Data shows that the vaccine is partially protective after the first dose. We don't know exactly what the magnitude of that protection is and how long it lasts. But there is evidence that there's partial protection after the first dose. The United Kingdom recorded a record 53,135 new COVID cases on Tuesday as infections continue to surge. Senior medical advisor Dr. Susan Hopkins said, "We are continuing to see unprecedented levels of COVID-19 infections across the UK, which is of extreme concern, particularly as our hospitals are at their most vulnerable. Whilst the number of cases reported today includes some from over the festive period, these figures are largely a reflection of a real increase." So that's just a quick update of what's going on at the moment. I will keep you all updated of any breaking news that comes out as soon as possible. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you have any questions at all, please leave a comment down below and I will get back to you as soon as possible. Also, make sure to click the link below to get your 3 free stocks from WeBull valued at up to $1,600 when you open an account and deposit $100. And as always, please like, share, and subscribe.